The lake scene. A moment etched in the hearts of Potterheads. For some, it's a crack in the perfect veneer of James Potter, the brave and gallant hero. For others, it's the first glimpse of Severus Snape as more than the loathsome potions master. Yet, when we revisit this memory through Harry's eyes in Order of the Phoenix, a question lingers. Who truly wears the mantle of the villain? The memory begins abruptly. James spots Snape by the lake and calls out, "How are the exams, Snivellus?" Before words can escalate, Snape reacts. His wand is already in hand, aimed at his enemy. But James is faster. Expelliarmus. The fight begins. Many readers see this as a straightforward case of bullying. James, alongside Sirius, targets Snape without provocation. But let's pause. Notice Snape's quick draw of his wand. Couldn't he have walked away? Insulted James back? Instead, he chooses a duel, and that says much about their rivalry. It wasn't one-sided. This wasn't the first skirmish, nor the last. What follows is a back and forth of insults, spells, and humiliation. Sirius immobilizes Snape with a swift impedimenta, and James keeps taunting him. But observe the players. Lupin, the quiet observer, refuses to intervene. Peter Pettigrew watches with glee but does nothing. Only James and Sirius act directly against Snape. Even then, their spells are more annoying than harmful. Then the tone shifts. Enter Lily Evans. Her fiery defense of Snape, despite his flaws, drives James to desperation. He tries to impress her, brushing off her scorn. Snape seizes the moment. Sectum sempra. Here lies the pivotal moment. James taunted, Snape struck to wound. The difference is stark. While James's spells humiliated, Snape escalated to violence. Blood runs down James's face, but he doesn't retaliate in kind. Instead, he uses levicorpus, flipping Snape upside down. Humiliating, yes, but not lethal. What cements Snape's role as the scene's catalyst, however, is his next action. When Lily intervenes again, he turns his anger on her. "I don't need help from filthy mudbloods. This insult ends everything." Lily leaves, heartbroken. James is incensed, but his retaliation, pulling Snape's pants, is almost childish in comparison. The damage is done. The insult wasn't directed at James or Sirius. It was aimed at the one person willing to stand up for Snape. Years later, when Harry sees this memory, it's stripped of nuance. Snape shows only James's worst side, ensuring Harry sees his father as a bully. But Snape conveniently omits his provocation, his escalation, and most importantly, his betrayal of Lily. So, who's the villain? Neither James nor Snape is spotless. James was a bully. Snape was vengeful. But Snape's actions, his readiness to wound and his cruelty to Lily, cast a darker shadow. As Sirius once said, "The world isn't split into good people and Death Eaters." The truth of the lake scene, like much in life, lies somewhere in between.